football team.
See the moonlights on the town. Whoa, I'm getting ready. Talawa TV is in the town. Whoa, I'm getting ready. Got a corner on the telephone. Yeah, this is the Usha the Messenger, and you're watching Talawa TV with the host and best. Today, take it away.
And LFC, I see you guys over there in
Whoa, I'm getting ready. Talawa TV is in the town. Whoa, I'm getting ready. Got a corner on the telephone. Yeah, this is the Usha the Messenger, and you're watching Talawa TV with the host and best. Today, take it away.
section for
So
riding.
disappointed. So disappointed.
Good
So
to see you.
disappointed.
God bless you all. And you know how it
So disappointed, Reggae Boys fans. Really disappointed. United States came back into the game. Coach, may I tell you this straight, coach. Big man thing. Me not hide and talk. It was an embarrassment, man management in the last 6 minutes of the game. Half hour, yeah. Half hour. Yeah. I'm saying, coach. Yeah. Coach Al sir, why we are paying this big money? Man management, Coach Al Grimson, man management. But check back the clock and the other team. Take a look back at the mistake. Just take a look at Bailey supposed to come on. Yeah, pull Bailey. From Bailey go down, you have Daniel Johnson and you allow the game to play. Pull out Bailey, slow down the pace of the game. Run 1 minute off of the clock. You make Leon Bailey come back out after getting that injured. Poor management in the last 10 minutes of the game, Al Grimson. You understand? Lottie Body has been walking inside the midfield. And we allow Lottie Body to play 97 minutes, coach. Why we pay that big money there? Coach Al Grimson, that me really want to ask you. Why we pay that big money there? Eh? Make the change now. Make the change. Bailey miss a penalty, we're going to get to Leon Bailey. But we are lead 1-0 in the game. And we have about 7 minutes left in the game. Coach just take off Bailey this, you know. Run down the clock. When the man them get a throw. Fuck Lord. Every time we get United States for big, we play with them. Every single time we get US for fix them, we play with them, brother. We for beat the United States tonight, Bridging. We for beat the man them, Bridging. We for beat the United States to the coach. Me not take back what me I tell you. We should have beat the boy them. We should have beat them, brother. We deserve to win that game, the coach. And Grimson, I cannot believe. And the coaching staff, I cannot believe, brother. I just cannot believe. We need eyeglasses in Lottie Body here walk. Bumbo clock, sir. Jamaica really idiot, me I tell you, sir. I'm a god. Yo, bumbo clock. Right now, my head pray about people. Like, every time we get the United States, we murder the boy them. We make the boy them get away. The boy them don't feel jaw with it tonight, Virgin. Coach, you bring on Corey Bird, you take out Mikel Antonio. Coach, you take out Mikel Antonio and bring on Corey Bird when it's supposed to make a midfield change. Coach, you never make no midfield change, brother. You have Daniel Johnson, fresher legs. The man they make change and bring in fresher legs in the midfield. And we do this. Oh, God. Boys against man tonight. Don't make United States look good. Come on, coach, man. We have to do good this, Virgin. Coach, you have to take a L tonight with the substitute, brother. Right, lead the game. No, Leon Bailey. Bridging, one more you want, brother. Me not talk about even miss the penalty, about the follow-up. The follow-up, Bailey. Bailey, you have to put away that, Bridging. You have to put away that, Leon Bailey. Is no way on earth you get that for finish and put the ball on the back of the net. And you do that, people have over 500. Me never go no more further. Me never take no more phone call right now. Me not take no phone call. Me not do no more talking. People, stop what you're doing right now and hit the like button. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. Me not take no phone call. Me not take no phone call, people. I'm not taking any phone call. Me not take no phone call, people. Stop what you do right now and like up the video. Come on, people, man. Come on, people. I don't know my Bex, you know, man. Not the Bex like me, you know. People, like up the stream, people. Drop a donation. Come, people, like up the stream and drop a donation. But there we need refreshment. Jano Star Bailey. Jano, people. My head sick right now. My head crab up. But Bailey, you get the follow up, you know, Bailey. You get the ice upon the cake, you know, Leon. Leon, you get the ice pan, the cake, brother. Oh, God, fresh God. Can't believe! Fresh God, we get the man them for kill the man them, brother. We get the man them, kill the man them for grow the confidence. I'll come and say, book the thing, brother. Eh? Now call Craig, you know. People, now call Craig Butler. Him have to come answer to this. William Bailey tonight. Now call him. Craig Butler, come from underneath the bed. Come and know you watch. Call into the program and talk to me. What that Leon Bailey did today, brother? Call into the program. Come from underneath the bed, Craig Butler. I call you. I call you. People, no call Craig Butler. I want him come explain this to me. Call him. Craig Butler, come from underneath the bed. Yo, John Star, Bridging. Get the man. Kill the man. Yo. John Star. People, tell Craig Butler say me I call him. Tell him, come from underneath the bed. Call him from out underneath the bed. John Star, I can't believe, Star. Call out, man. Hey, people, let me call him. I'm not calling up. Let me call him first, people. Let me call him. Big up to all the people down in the comment section. There are over 600 of you guys in the chat. Oh, me have my... Tell her when you're ready, you know, just let me know when you're ready, you know. But Craig Butler hide underneath in bed. Come from underneath the bed, Craig Butler. Why you hide underneath the bed? You don't need to hide, brother. We respect you, but you don't need to hide. Come from underneath the bed, Craig. So people, we have 600 of you guys in the chat, right? 600 of you in the chat. I will have you like the video. Out of that 600, there are 46 of you guys haven't subscribed to the show. Subscribe to the show, people. Right now, subscribe. People, let me call Craig Butler. Where him there? I let him this. What are the people? People, more call Craig first, you know. More call Craig first.
Ooh.
Call her. What on there? Call her, what on there? Yeah, you hear him tell her what?
Go ahead. Let me hear again.
Call her, go ahead. Just start me myself the person here. All right. Yeah. So, you hear him? You hear him tell her? What on the caller?
I can hear him, but not clearly. But can the guys in the
all right, caller, here what you have to do now. Here what you have to do, right? You have to go back, go watch the game. I have to go take another call. Because I can't explain to you right now. You just wake up. We draw the game 1-1. We make the man them score for win at the dying 1 minute and come back. All right. Anyway, Crystal, what on there? I need to call Butler, because Butler underneath him bed. All right, so
Take your
Hold on
time.
there. Talk to the people that make me disconnect this. Hold on there.
Go
Go and
ahead.
talk to the people them. Continue talk.
All right, guys. Sometimes you just have to laugh.
Sometimes you just have to laugh.
We get.
You
Let me
get,
just Ryan for a quick second. I was getting a feedback there, Ryan, so I've just had to mute your microphone. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of the full-time score. If you're just tuning into the live stream, then you should be made aware. It is right in front of you, literally. You can see the current holders of the Concacaf Gold Cup, the United States. They came from behind to seal a late equalizer to share the points in match day 1 of the Gold Cup. And it just goes back to few of the points that I made in the halftime team talk. Say team talk like I'm part of the team. Halftime analysis with you guys in the comment section on the live watch along. This is how I judge whether or not Jamaica have truly made improvements. Yes, to an extent you can argue that the gaffer is still new to the role. Again, I say to an extent, but old habits dies hard. And one of the things that I was keen to analyze with this Reggae Boys team is whether or not we can play to the whistle. I know some of you, judging by what you said in the live watch along, that you're putting this down to a managerial blunder, coaching blunder, not making the necessary changes at the appropriate time. That's definitely shoot us in the foot. But we win as a team, draw as a team, and lose as a team. So like previous matches, again, we have failed to play to the whistle, and we've done so against, no disrespect to the United States, but clearly this isn't their B team, this is their C team, and it is somewhat a little bit it's embarrassing when you put it in that perspective, when you look at the levels and the quality of the players on both sides. So close yet so far, and I kind of feel like that's how things always pan out when it comes to us squaring up against the likes of our true rivals, the United States and Mexico, to name a few. Always seem to get the better of us, even when the win is clearly there for the taking. Again, let me know what you guys make of the game in the comment section. I was feeling at ease, deliberately, because I'm deliberately not trying to let this game affect me too much. But surprise, we have pretty much gifted the opponents a point after working so hard in the first 45. In case you missed the live watch along, how that one panned out, the vice captain picked up a early yellow card in just under 3 minutes. That one is debatable. I personally don't think he deserved a yellow card, and that obviously is the head of state, Damien Lowe. He redeemed himself by scoring the opener. Lovely header. That one came about from a foul on Leon Bailey, and which resulted in a free kick close to the box, and up stepped the debutant Damari Gray, and he pretty much put one on a plate for Damien Lowe, who headed home the opening goal. I think that was 10 minutes after picking up his yellow card. Somewhat, I'm going to say, not pretty much blatant bias. And that's not me making excuses, because I don't think the match officiating cost us the game. But definitely, I think it's worth highlighting the bias match officiating from the referee. I'm not really sure how you can point to a penalty spot, award a penalty. Of course, that was for a foul. I think that was a dangerous kick to the chest, for what I could see on Kevin Lambert. The referee pointed to the spot, but he failed to hand out a yellow card, unless he did so behind closed doors, and I didn't manage to pick up on it. Also, a blatant foul on Bobby as well. I thought that should have been another yellow card for the USA, because he was the last man. I think in the end, we actually picked up 2 yellow cards. I think Andre Blake, toward the latter stages of the second 45 picked up a yellow card for apparent time wasting in the eyes of the referee. So he picked up a yellow card. So that's our skipper and our skipper and our vice captain picking up yellow cards apiece for different reasons. But I definitely think that the United States should have been on a couple yellow cards themselves. Again, that's not me trying to find excuses. I don't think we lost the game due to match officiating. It was in our hands. The game was in our hands almost from start to finish. But as I said, old habits die hard. I'm looking at the overview of the game. Apparently, Kamal Lawrence, Taximan, he came on, just to make you guys aware, he came on towards the latter stages of the second 45 for Amari Bell. Amari Bell was stretched off. Hopefully, I'm praying that that is more of a precautionary decision, but it's never a good thing when you see a player on a stretcher. That's kind of an indication that it could be serious. But like I said, it could hopefully be a precautionary decision by the player. Players know their bodies well. They should know when and not to go overboard. So I'm hoping and praying that that's more of a precautionary decision. I'm trying to think positive here. One more positive from the game, or a positive from the game. Comes back to the vice captain, Damian Lowe. Outside of getting the goal, we did see his celebration there, dancing after scoring the opening goal, and that's a somewhat of an indication that his injuries probably managed to shake off his injury. So hopefully, during the next couple of games in the group stage, there will be no aggravation added to his recent injury, and he could just see this one out. There is a long road ahead between now and what could possibly be a semi-final, depending on how the results go in the group stage. Hopefully we can shake this one off and just move on to the next game and secure maximum points and do the same for the final game as well. You know how it goes when it comes to the next match. Yesterday's result is completely irrelevant. So irrespective of whether or not we won this game or drew the match, this game's result is irrelevant. Can't get too ahead of ourselves. Now that we have drew the game, obviously we can't let that get us down. And when I say that, us obviously referring to the players themselves, because they're the ones who are going out there and playing the game. It's disappointing. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but for me, so I'm disappointed because, as I was saying, it for the live watch along, in the initial stage of the live watch along, I kind of feel like this is the most calmest the fan base have been since the days of Winfried Schaefer, when the German was in charge. Maybe again, it's probably because social media wasn't as prolific as it is now. But yeah, it's been calm. So big up the 12th man. You guys seem to have changed your tune. Long may it continue. I don't see that much abuse or any abuse towards the players. Yes, a couple of you in the comment section have expressed your anger. I can't tell you guys how to react to results, because we're all humans. One of the biggest mistakes you can make as a football fan is to get your emotions involved. And obviously, I can see that you guys are feeling a little bit emotional, judging by your reaction in the comment section. Also, one of the key moments in that game in the first 45 we failed unfortunately to double the lead. And that came from a miss. Sorry guys, Ryan's calling me. I think he probably wants the link to come back in the live stream. So I'm going to try and find that for him. I'm going to try and speak to you guys at the same time. Yeah, like I said, Liam Bailey missed a penalty. Also, that penalty was saved by goalkeeper Matt Ryan. Also, had a blunder with regards to the rebound. And I did say in my build up to tonight's live stream, my header in terms of one-to-one header on for players on each side, I chose the goalkeepers, Andre Blake and Matt Turner. I did say sometimes games are decided by the goalkeeper, the keeper between the player between the sticks. And I think we've seen some fantastic saves from Blakey and also from Matt Turner as well. Unfortunately, we're not I should say we're pretty used to seeing those two players go head to head, because obviously we've seen them play in MLS together at one point before Matt Turner subsequently moving on to the Premier League with Arsenal. So for emotions is obviously, I see your comment, emotions is obviously part of the game, but it's about how you control your emotions. That's the point that I'm trying to make. But yeah, emotions, like you're right, you're absolutely right. Emotions is definitely part of the game. But hey, don't be too emotionally invested, and that will probably help you to view the game from a different perspective. But yeah, going back to what I was saying in the live watch along, this is how I judge this Jamaica team, whether or not they can play to the final whistle. Unfortunately, on this occasion, they haven't managed to play to the final whistle, something that they've been guilty of in recent years. Like I said, old habits die hard, and so this is something that they have to take back to the drawing board. And I know a lot of you are going to say this comes down to the managers, the managerial blunder, failing to control the game, failing to see out the game, and I can't argue against that if that's how you guys feel, right? So Ryan's back, so I'll leave you guys in his hands.
Why I punish myself? Jesus Christ, man.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Mr. Jackson? What did I do now, Mr. Jackson?
You can't say, oh, that boy named Ryan now. What you going to do tonight?
You know, I didn't even see you calling until I turned and looked at the phone, and I realized I saw you calling me. Sorry about that.
No problem, man. No problem. But I'm back to. Oh. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Who is? Okay. Carla, go ahead, Carla. Go ahead. I'm going to need for call Butler now. We need to call Butler. Go ahead, Carla. Go ahead, Carla.
Right, you hear me?
Carla, go ahead.
Okay. Yo, right. Why they trying to beat the coach?
Because the coach blunder. The coach should have made the change earlier.
Ryan, how long you watch football?
Me I watch long enough to know when two players tired, I will need fresh leg in the midfield.
You can't blame the coach and Liam Bailey get a penalty.
So we do blame Liam Bailey, but we are lead by 1-0. Couple more minutes leave, and the coach for make change. And him blunder.
Right, watch this number. You see everybody panicking that drop.
Alright, Carla, you have 2 minutes, so go on and make your point.
My point is, right, the player, you can't blame the coach, because Liam Bailey come off, the coach ask him if he want to come off. Him said, no, you can't blame the coach, because the coach said, no, I'll come off.
Brother, no coach, listen to me now, man. Bridging, no player, not supposed to no coach is supposed to ask for player if he want to come out, brother. Brother, the man for make the change, brother. And the tapper, man, nobody pay nobody down in the comment section. It's not tapper.
Bro, you know we realize too, brother.
Carla, make a point. Carla get a whole for Carla.
In best place right now. Jamaica football in our best place right now under the coach.
Yeah, but Carla, we not disagree with that.
Ryan, first me I call it Ryan. First me I call it Ryan.
But nobody not disagree, said Carla. Carla, nobody not disagree, said the coach, but nobody not disagree, Carla. We must
can. We don't want to not beat no coach, brother.
Carla. Hold on. Carla, listen to me. Listen, when I call into the show, don't come tell me who I'm not supposed to be. We rate the coach, but we are said tonight the coach blunder. So I mean by we can't beat it.
That's all the problem. Because you are one of my you wanna do them thing there, wanna put the narrative when the people in Jamaica say, oh, then they put in local player better.
Carla, no, but I gotta say we're not talking about no local player, coach. We're not talking about no local Carla. Come on, man.
Oh, stop. Bro, I won the game, my first game I tournament, bro.
All right.
What's wrong with you?
All right, Carla. Pick up yourself. Call back tomorrow night. Take a day one.
Let's call it back tomorrow night, sir, brother. Maybe put a leech pound in.
All right, sir. Crystal, after
Yes.
this, we want call but like I'm on in bed at night. I know him a watch, so I go call him.
Listen, that's what your subscribers want. They love the foolishness, so you have to give them what they want.
Crystal, look at it. We rate the coach, we highly the coach, but we have said in this moment, in this game, critical thinking, we have said the coach could have made the change him earlier because our legs were tired. America make about 3 changes in the midfield, while we don't make none. We make upfront change.
No, I don't disagree with you. I think it does come down to part of the reason why we failed to get over the line does come down to the managerial management of the game.
Yeah. But we are going to beat Bailey too, you know. Bailey get it, we got 2-0 up, you know. We are going to beat him, you know. More call Butler. More call Butler. More honestly, more hear what Butler have to say. But I can't call Butler because I get too many calls. So I ask the fans them, please, I beg you know, I will call what you guys, but I need to speak to Butler. I want to know if him okay. Right? All right, let's take this one and then we'll go to the good evening. Welcome to the show. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Carla, still on 9 bed. On 9 bed. Still on 9 bed, Crystal. Him not come from on 9 in bed. Oh God.
Who you trying to call?
No, because I can't get for call but like them just them 35 missed call already. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. Listen.
Go ahead.
I mentioned Zane. Because I want to some people across the court. You might get it twisted. Whether not wrong, to talk your mind when I say somebody do something wrong. You know what I mean? I'm going to say, Bailey, boy, I don't know, or warm to the man or the man put on what Jamaica shirt, brother. You see me? Anybody can miss a penalty, you know. But the follow, boy, I don't know, he come like the man. Boy, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you know, think of the follow up. You know, think the follow up more even worse. You should have scored the follow up.
I say the penalty anybody can miss. But the follow up, brother, come on, man. Brother, but I don't know. But as I say, like, I'm not gonna lie, I see some positives in the game. You see me? I see a lot of positives, but as we say, the coach blunder too. Some changes them we make at the time, them we make the changes. Like, you know what I say, like, you can beat him on that, but you don't have already, all the two can do is just make sure, just cover the ranks, you know, the next game and make sure say, certain things repeat itself, isn't it? That's how I say, but not give somebody else a chance to come on this one.
53 missed call already.
Continue.
Big up yourselves. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Carla. Crystal, that one is so like him down there in the wake up here.
Did you say that you want to call
Yeah,
you
but
want to
Crystal,
call Mr. Butler?
I can't get for calling because Carla.
Just talk to me, man.
Yeah, go ahead now, Carla. Go ahead.
Yeah. Listen, this is that game, yeah?
Yeah.
That game I Japan Bailey. I'll tell you why. Him dash the penalty. Him have 2 chances at the penalty. Him not right and him dash it away. But you see, in the second half, when him go on the ground, and the coach I call him out,
You should have take the sub right as we slow down the game and United States will score power.
Yeah, but I know him at the coach. It may say him should never come out. Him should never come out at the coach. At the coach.
No, listen, man. The first time when he went upon the goal and put it head, he should have supported. He tell the coach to say in not ready yet. He should have come out and slow down the game and bring in another man. That's like how that goal from the US will score power.
Yeah, game management.
Game management, man. Game management. Bill should have taken time and come out and come in and reset the game. It mess up the so and then that's the goal. That game I should have ended 2-1. That game had the Pan Bailey shoulder. That game had the Pan Bailey shoulder. Anytime Bailey put on the gold, black and green, it's like kryptonite on him back. The green, black and gold is like kryptonite on gold on Bailey back. He can't shine.
Reggie, if you hold on there, Carl. Hold on, Reggie. Call into the program, the man, if you want to talk, man. Anyway, big up yourself.
Alright, go on, do your thing.
Yeah, man.
Hold on, Ryan, hold on. Pause you can take your next phone call. Just pause for a second. Let me just respond to a comment.
All right, go ahead,
Salesman, I don't know if your eyesight is any good, but clearly you can see that it's a joint live stream between myself and Ryan. That's the reason why the branding has been combined to suit both of our channels, as it has been for the last couple of live streams. Me and Ryan, yes, we're friends, but at the end of the day, we're two different content creators. Again, it is a joint live stream, so it's showing on my channel and it's showing on Ryan's channel. So what you're not going to do, and this goes for the rest of the people in the comment section as well, you're not going to run me off my own live stream. That's a fact. So you want me to change my tune? I'm not going to change my tune. Me and Ryan are two different people. You want the pasta, you want the aggression, you want the foolishness, you're not going to get that out of me because that's not me. You understand? So, Walana Ryan, I'm talk to him now, Walana. So if you don't like the fact that I'm sat here, then switch off or watch someone else, but you're not going to get me to act up and be aggressive and act like a footballer. That's not me. So if you don't like the fact that I'm on this live stream, tough luck, because I ain't going nowhere. All right? Go on, Ryan.
Why every time we have one female in the program?
No, because my bride himself, me keep on see my talk foolishness. Don't ramp with me. Don't bother pass your place with me. Stay in your lane because I respect people. I respect the viewers them and I respect the comments. But what you're not going to do is come on my platform. I'm doing a joint live stream and go on like you want to come run me off. Me not go nowhere. So if you don't want to see my face and you don't want to hear my voice, find yourself somewhere else. I'll go sleep.
Gentlemen, don't come
on the wrong side.
Yes, wrong with no man. Calm down, no bridging man. I want to no man. Jesus Christ, the one look woman we have there talk about the football, and she knows so much about the game. We are running away. Come on, bro. Stop the foolishness, bro. Stop the foolishness, brother. Come from underneath the bed, man. But anyway, all right, go ahead, Carl.
Yeah, right. I just one man comment about Crystal, so she can avoid that start. As just one man, everybody love what she contribute to the program, is it?
Yeah, all right.
So let me show you what I want tonight still. You understand? When we realize tonight is that this USA is a very strong team because it's a B2C team, and the possession with them have and the dominance with them do tonight performance over Jamaica best team. It show that USA is very, very strong. It show that they're far superior to Concacaf. That is what it showed tonight. The first half, we had a very good first half. I believe if Bailey had scored that goal, I believe we would have finished off the USA team. But as I said, the team is very good, so they would have keep coming back. The coach mismanagement of the game, Ryan.
if the coach had made the changes earlier, I believe, plus the coach, they look shaky on the sideline. And I believe the players draw onto that kind of afraidness. You understand? If it wasn't for Andre Blake, we would have got about 4-1 tonight. You understand? So the end of the day, he's I know set Trinidad and then send kids to come. Hopefully we can give them we can score some goal and build back our confidence. Understand? Building about the best game. However, we see we're the big midfield lacking a playmaker. So we can hold on the ball and create something. And I believe he can be that guy. Ian Gray. Great debut by Gray. He came and he contributed well. You understand? But you see we're in the second half, he was tired. The second half we didn't play anything at all, Ryan. You understand? And we ran for about 50 minutes in the second half. So the legs were tired and jaded. So the coach should have made the changes long time. Trust me, Ryan.
I have to run leave, you know. I have to run leave.
Yeah. The last thing is, without 100 confident in this game, coach, you have to beat up them two smaller teams, build confidence in our team.
Alright.
That is it. Yeah.
Alright, no problem. Yeah, Crystal, what said you think about the car?
I think they've made some interesting points so far. I think it's made some, like I said, some football at the end of the day is a game of opinions, and we're all going to have our own interpretation. Maybe they didn't catch you on the other watch along where you covered Leon Bailey and also the manager. So that's probably why some of them are thinking that you're throwing the manager on the bus. But I think you've been objective. You've highlighted Leon Bailey, and you've also highlighted the gaffer as well. So it's been an intriguing conversation so far. But like I said, football is a game of opinions. But I don't think we should have lost that game. Well, drew, not even lost. It feels like a loss, but I don't think we should have drew the game.
Feel like a loss.
It does feel like a loss. It feels like a massive. It doesn't feel like a equalizer. It doesn't feel like 1-1 at all. It feels like we got the stuff knocked out of us in the right at the depth as well. So it's just one of those things. Frustrating, but it is what it is.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Good evening. Welcome to the show, Carla.
Yeah, good evening, Ryan. Good evening, Ryan.
Well, go on.
The first thing I want to say on this show, clearly, Champagne, so, right.
Well on there, you have break up.
You take him off the bench.
Well on.
Soon as the goal scored, the coach take him off the bench. Look come, as if he is Jesus Christ.
Well,
no, man.
Well on there, you break up. Start over back, you break up.
I was saying, clearly, tonight, Shaman Nicholson wasn't a part of the coach plan. But soon as the equalizer came, he forgot he was about to put on Daniel Johnson, take Shaman off the bench and put him all as if it is Jesus Christ. The next movements, Damari Gray, this is his first debut. And him play in first game better than all of Leon Bailey, whole game he play for Jamaica. Damari Gray first game, one game better than all of Leon Bailey game when ever played for Jamaica.
No man. Bailey played very good against Mexico in the Nation League. Well on no.
Listen.
Well on man. The goal that Shaman Nichols where Bailey scored, the header where Shaman Nichols set him up in Mexico. In a Kingston, Jamaica. That was a
still don't play good in that game. Still don't play good in that game there.
No man, but because what you're saying, Carla, you say out of any.
Look, wait, Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan, 1 minute, 1 second. 1 second. You see, the coach I take off Leon Bailey. This man kick with the penalty, get the rebound and miss it, empty goal again. And the coach I take you off. You're supposed to come out from half time. And the coach make you play out. I go almost going to give you a full 90. And when the coach about to take you under the 80-something minute, you tell him, say, no, you're good. And the same play they lead to the goal, brother.
True.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Come on, man. Talk about that, man.
That hey, Black Dust, that's a true. That's a true with that. Yeah? And I blame the coach, because the coach will take him off.
Yeah, I blame Leon too. For respect the coach when the coach tell him to come.
No, man. Well, on, man. The coach should have taken him off. No, General, well, on, man. When the coach say, Leon, oh, yeah, me hear the coach say, Leon, are you okay? And Leon put up him hand, and the coach no make the change, because the coach will take him off, but him ask man if him okay. Him for take off the man of the coach decision, for take off the man off of the pitch.
Brother, it's not if him okay. This man's supposed to come off and then miss the penalty. Brother.
Yes, me agree. I agree with you. I agree with you about the coach. The coach allow the man to stay up on the pitch, brother.
Yeah, I'm watching with my 2 eye play against Argentina, you know. I'm watching with my 2 eye play against Argentina. Yo, them man are ready. They show you the coach not ready. Look here how good Damari is. He's not supposed to just walk in a Jamaica team and get a start. Look here how good he is. Now we have front man up there, good. They bring the little 17-year-old Whisper. Him supposed to get a knock. I could have even 2 minutes. Because the fiend generation of all game right now. You understand? Him supposed to get at least even 2 minutes. Why Leon Bailey have to play so much of the game when he miss a penalty from the first. He miss a penalty plus the rebound. But
this is a problem me have with the coach, Bridget. The coach should have taken him off, brother. You see the moment he went down, that when the coach would take him off and kill the game. And the change, brother, the coach makes so much blunder, brother. The man bring on Corber for Mikel Antonio. No, you should have taken off the midfield, Lottie Bodier or Lambert, because the 2 man them are walk. The coach make be attacking change. Come on, coach, man. Come on, coach, brother. Come on.
No, I'll tell you the next thing.
Oh, the man bring on Corber for Shaman Nichols in this. Hold on, oh, the man bring on Corber. The man bring on Corber. The man bring on Corber, you know. The man bring on Corber. A Shaman, the man for bring on.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you one more thing. Kai Paris way better than Bobby Reed. Kai Paris way better than Bobby Reed. When I care who never tell me say how much goal them score. And the 2 spectacular goal them score. Kai Paris need to start getting game. They need to start playing.
Hey, me have to run leave here now.
Listen, the coach.
Hold on, man.
Brothers, listen. No, but listen. So the coach don't have full executive order over the team, brother.
Yeah?
You have man by the JFF, still I tell him what to do. And still I tell him who to game, and still I tell him who to call. You clearly can't see that, brother. Who can't see that blind?
So decision we make today, mate. Boy, I mean, know, brother. Decision them what the coach make today. I mean, know. Honest.
No. Let me say something. JFF was in Austria. I see every time they post the winning team in a training, Shaman Nichols step on the winning team. Whether the winning team consists of Antonio in the body, whether it consists of Leon Bailey in the body, and you can see clearly so them change it wrong with it, panic. And each time, the training winning team in the body. Why can't get a game in a gear there? But we know say him and one the America damager.
Yeah.
We know
but Carla, man, but we are talking about today up top, and they say we lose the game.
We lose the game from up top, brother.
No.
The goal score from up top. I mean, the forward them score.
No.
None of the 3 front man they score. Poor Damian Lowe never score. And one love again.
All right.
And I really realize the part there.
Yeah.
If Damian Lowe never score, one love again. The defense never score.
Anyway.
Tell me about the part, you know, man.
Anyway, listen, man. I have to run leave him. I'm going to take a next call, man. Call back tomorrow night.
Yeah, man, run, man, because that front 3 they're tired.
All right. We catch you up back. Yeah. Carla, hold your point. Talawa, come in pan this car. Me nah left you. Come in pan this.
It's so odd. I thought he started off well and then he just went wayward and he started off making some valuable points and then he just sounds like he just went off into a little conspiracy. I don't see how you can did he unless I misheard him, did he say that he wouldn't or did he allude to the fact that Damari Gray shouldn't have started? Because I think that's a little bit of a
He must say him just coming at the team. Him should start so easy in the team.
yes,
Meaning,
but if you have a good pair of eyes on you, Rai, you can clearly see that Damari Gray slotted in like a missing puzzle. Unless we're watching two separate games here. I understand what he's saying that you want players to fight for their positions, but we're not spoiled for choices in that regard, particularly in that front three. Damari Gray, again, he's new to the team, but if you're watching the Reggae Boys for the first time, you're gonna think that he's one of the old heads because he hardly put a foot wrong. And he also stepped up. It's his first game, it's his debut, new to Concacaf football. Yes, the game wasn't as physical as it usually is for Concacaf, but you probably get that when you face off against the likes of the Mexicans, if you get to that point. But I think he had an applaudable debut and he got an assist. So what more do you want from him? How do you see a performance like that and then turn around and say that he shouldn't have started because he's new? How does that make sense?
Him play a good game. I think Gray play a good game.
Yeah, that was like I said, he started off good, but he just went off on some little conspiracy.
If it was me, I give penalty for kick.
Yeah, I thought he had a good game. I thought
Butler, but Bailey, you know. The man always push when it come at the big moment, man. Butler come from underneath the bed. Me I tell you the truth, brother. The man always push when it come to the big moment for Jamaica, brother. Me not talk about even the first kicking up. Me I talk about the second one, brother. The second one where the man should have just either put, we kill them in a Talawa. Like, score the second goal, that kill them.
I know. Should have doubled the lead. Definitely should have doubled the lead.
Call up on the line. Call her before you go ahead. Me have almost 1,000 people in the chat, right? I would have to change it like span either house channel. People, stop what they're doing right now. Like up the stream, people. Like up the stream, brother. Like up the stream. Like up the stream. Know yourself. Put something up on the board, brother. And take on your note on the pocket, brother. All I want to take on your note on the pocket. United, take on your note on the pocket. Put some money on the board, people. Saturday night, brother. All I want to get paid, brother. Put some money on the board, brother. Entertainment, put some money on the board. People don't like up the video, man. Now I'm going to further another show, man. Call a whole talk before you come in. No, man, the people them have to get the video to 800 likes. No show now run, brother. I want to add to the show, man. Can't get the body show up on YouTube. Gonna stop running for the show, man. Like up the stream, brother. Like up the stream. Like up the stream. Stop what you're doing right now and like up the stream. Like up the stream. Yeah, man. PayPal account, everything, Andy Williams. Make it happen. Make it happen. Anyway, I send it. We have everything. That yesterday, man. United. Myself from down at Liverpool. Make it happen, brother. Take your note to your pocket, brother. We're talking about today, brother. I want to add it to the show, man. Come on, people, man. The most a joke, man. Like up the stream, people. What do you know? Caller. Butler. Come from underneath the bed, man. Where are the Butler? Come from underneath the bed, man, Bridget. Butler, come from underneath the bed. Come talk to me. I tell you about Bailey, you know. I tell you about Bailey. I'm going to beat him in another 15-minute video. Wait. It's coming tomorrow. You don't worry on yourself, man. Don't worry. That's Bailey can see. Yeah, Chippy. People like up the stream, no, man. Like up the stream. Go ahead, Jason. Like up the stream, brother. Come on, Brown. Like up the stream. Tell her how much likes to the pan. Talk to me.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and check. I think you're looking good though. But...
Big up yourself. No respect for the donation. Know yourself. Yeah, man. Trust the process. Boy, I mean, know, brother. I know about that still. But people, come on, man. Put something on them.
No, actually, no. They're not doing you good. You got 446 likes.
No. That can't go on, man. I want to add it to the show, people, man. Like up the stream, people. How much you have per year, thing?
I think I have
All right.
Hold.
Good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, right. Walk on.
Me there, man. Where are you?
There. Good evening, Lady Talawa.
Good evening.
Tough game. Very frustrated with the result. I think. Well, I'm gonna start with Leon. Another poor game from him, and it's more than just a missed penalty, Ryan. Like, we make 2 Gold Cup final without Leon. This is Leon's 3rd Gold Cup, and in other tournament here, he has yet to have a good game. And this time 3rd tournament. At some point, he have to come good. I see Pulisic produce for USA. I see when my boy the name for Canada produce Canada, they make the difference. You can't miss a penalty in a game like this and then miss the rebound the way he missed it. Terrible. Secondly, the coach he make a little bit too many blunders tonight, Ryan. How the hell you gonna put on Corey Burke over Shamar, Ryan? Like where you look for? Like may I try to understand what it is
You were looking
that the coach look for.
You were looking for press. But he might look for press up at the wrong place in the
We don't
midfield.
play press. We don't. Yeah. It's not like we press effectively. So what press him look for? Come on, Ryan. I don't think. I'll be honest, Ryan. Right now, I call it earlier in the week. I'm tell you, Paula football was far better. It's still far better, brother. If we not get a set piece, we not score, and it's a pattern. We not pass the ball quickly. We not recycle the ball effectively. We not attack and defend enough as a unit. And in the game, we got a little bit too deep. So the coach needs to look at himself. It take too long to make the changes. I mean, and I don't know, brother. I don't know if Butler infect him or what. But like Leon need to come out for the field, brother. It wasn't his night. He didn't have a good night. And in a sense, of cuss him and complain about how him play and how him never play, brother. At the end of the day, Craig put too much pressure upon the man, but when he play for Jamaica, brother, he's not at ease. And the man I call and said, them are great to start. You're a madman. You a madman. Too many fans have too many agendas. My agenda is JAMAICA. And we just hope we win the next 2 games, make it to the next round. But it's when the pressure on, Ryan, this is what I fear with the team. And when the pressure is on, something always go wrong. And that is why I'm feel more time. Like so we not qualify for World Cups and we don't win major tournaments. Because when the pressure is on, we always make a mistake. There's always something that goes wrong. And until we conquer that, we're not going to be time. Coach, you look like a nervous wreck on the sideline, brother. You need to exude confidence, brother. You look like you're afraid, and that's not a good thing. So, disappointed with the result. Okay performance. I expected better. This is America's seaside. We really should have done better against them. We're not supposed to be afraid of them, and I defend that deep so late in the match, brother. Anyway, I'm going to cut Lady Talawa. Have a good night, Ryan. Bless up. I'm trying to sleep and get over this madness here, man.
No, man, don't sleep, man. Call your friend Butler. Call him, no man. Him down in bed, brother. When there? Call him, no man.
Brother, I'm tired for you about Butler right now, brother. Right now, I tell you already in Iran. Leon was brought into the team. He has 2 Gold Cup finals without him in the team, not at all. This time, 3rd Gold Cup. He need to produce, brother. Because Craig hype him up too much and he'll put the pressure upon him. I'm tired for you about the hype, man. Show it.
All right.
We can't tell you when we see Shamar show up. We can't tell you when we see Bobby show up in the Gold Cup. We can't tell you almost everybody else in the team. Damian Lowe, I think he had a very good game tonight as well. We see Lowe show up in a big moments for Jamaica. Andre Blake show up in a big moments for Jamaica. We see Mikel Antonio show up in a big moments for Jamaica. I see Ravel at times show up in a big moments for Jamaica too. Leon, at times you do it consistently, brother. Them say the poster boy not supposed to be carried by the team, brother. You have to start produce. Because the team, like I said, some controversial, the team looked better before you got into the team, Leon. Straight. It did better, it accomplished more and looked better before you came into the team.
One of the things let me add to you. Carl, I'm going to run leave because I want to add this before we get the next call. Big up yourself, Carl.
Do you think, Ryan? Yeah, man.
270. Carl, are you guys for real? Wow. Talawa, may I make a point and then more you come in. So big up I don't know if it's stop a whip more, but I've been saying this for a long time that Bailey, he want to do too much on the ball, right? And when he want to do too much on the ball, it causes chaos and it causes problem. Bailey don't know when to keep it simple. You understand? Bailey just over. I'm talk about these things, you know. I'm talk about these things, you know. I don't know. Crystal, what do you think? Bench him the next game.
Boy, he's giving you reasons to do exactly that, isn't he? But I can understand what a couple of the points that few of the callers have made with regards to Leon Bailey, because obviously he is our poster boy, and I know Craig. I think he alluded when you did a live stream with him, joint live stream for both of our channels. I think Mr. Butler alluded to the fact that it's not down to Leon to carry his country, something along those lines. I don't agree with that, because he's the poster boy. When you're the poster boy, it's like if you look at club football, that means you're the marquee signing. That's like saying you don't expect a Saka or a Rashford to carry your team. You're the poster boy for a reason. And yes, that does come with some unfair pressure, but it's all part of the game. You've been given that mantle. It's an important mantle, and people are expecting you to do better, expecting you to be one of the standout performers. And sometimes it can be unrealistic expectations, but when you're not getting the basics right, like what the caller touched on, not burying Leon not burying his rebound, you do expect better from Leon Bailey, a player of his caliber, especially with the Leon Bailey that we saw in Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen. It's nowhere near the same person that we see when he's in the country's colors. So maybe it's a case of some players, you don't get the best out of them, irrespective of their quality, when the pressure is on. I don't know. Maybe you have to take away that pressure. How do you take away that pressure? I don't know, because it's part of it.
Before we bring in the caller, good. Wait your turn. Just a second. Big up Tapper for this. Super chat. I really do appreciate it. Big up yourself. Enough love and respect. You know the question I'm gonna ask,
Go
I don't want you run from the question. May I ask the caller, because the caller here, right? Them always say with Jamaican player, most of our Jamaican player, they play well for their club, right? They play very well for their club. Is it a case when they come away from their club, they have good individual player who complement them for their club team, so they look good with better players around them? Is Leon, it make to ask the question if Leon is just an okay football player?
It's okay. You're well within your right to ask that question, because the Leon Bailey that I think the best of Leon Bailey is the one that you saw at Bayer Leverkusen, not even Aston Villa. And of course, he went to Aston Villa. He's picked up a number of injuries, and that's not making excuses for him. But the player that you saw in the Bundesliga is not the same player that you've seen in the Premier League. And yes, pretty soon, or maybe as of today, people are going to draw comparisons between Bailey and Demarai Gray. And I know it was a bit of a tussle between you and one of the callers when he was debating about Demarai Gray and Leon Bailey. In a way, in some sense, I see the point that he's trying to make, because like I said, with Demarai Gray, he's coming to the team, and for me, like a missing puzzle. So that again is going to add to the pressure of Leon Bailey. The game it is the way it is.
Carla, go ahead, Carla.
Yeah, Ryan, bless up. Remember when I tell you, I called you earlier today. I'm going to tell you, so the game I go finish 1-1. I'm going to tell you, so Jamaica go score first. I'm going to tell you, so no matter what happens in the game, nobody bash nobody. Just cheer on everybody and just know, say. Remember, say, we play the number one side in the region, you know. Man, them to stop talk like I want push team playing. We play the number one team in the
them not play well today, bro. We should have beat them.
Say it no matter. The fact is that we play the number one team in a Concacaf.
Okay.
True or false?
Yeah, true.
It's false. It's not true, Ryan. You played the number 1 ranked country. You didn't play the number 1 ranked team.
Carla, but yes, they are the number 1 ranked.
That's what me I said.
Hold on, Carla.
That's what me I said. I'm
Carla.
going to finish my point.
Hold on, Carla. You asked me a question.
Yes.
The number 1 team in Concacaf, is it matter
Yes.
on the night when the game is played?
Them is number 1 for a reason. That me I try to tell you. That's why I'm asking if we play the number 1 team, yes or no. And you say yes. That's why I make a point.
Yeah, all right.
See? We played the number 1 team in the region and we had a chance of winning the game. Right?
Yeah.
We have new players in the team. Just like we talked earlier, we said the man them need for gel and thing. And you would have said the man them need to get them camp together early and it's playing together. The man, overall, with the results and everything, the man them had a great game tonight.
Great game.
Well, if I think, hold on, them are great. No play in a whole lot. We don't know him match fitness. Tin they not playing Mikel Antonio not playing a whole lot. Match fitness. Remember these things, right? The team look tired in the end of the game.
But the coach supposed to look like man management by the coach. Most of these players coming in, and I can't understand why I'm overplay Bale and overplay some of the man who should have take off.
If just like how I see you do a video one day, and you say, big respect to Agent Bailey, right?
Yeah.
Bailey and the coach, them look like them have a thing where him put him faith in a Bailey. Him have Bailey as him talisman or Bailey as him leader.
Yes, but when the talisman have a good game, Carla, you must can pull it.
But we see Messi miss penalty, you know, brother. Messi miss penalty, the greatest player in the world miss penalty. So if a man miss penalty,
you know.
So I ask you something. If Bailey comes now, boom, and have a great tournament after this and finish top score and thing, what all this tonight
that what we want from him. That's what people want from him.
That's why I'm telling you today, say, I could save all of this thing until the tournament is over.
Okay, all right.
We have been too critical of the man them on the first game playing the number 1 team.
Carla, just like if we win today, would have give them all of them credit and them flowers, Carla. Come on, Carla. That's how the game go.
Brother. Me, I bet on the game, you know. Me is a bet. Me is a bet. I use bet 365. A 6-1 Jamaica play today. 6-1 them are paid today.
Carla.
6-1.
Carla.
So when people are gonna sit down and talk about a 6-1 underdog like this, like Jamaica as Spain, and Jamaica should have killed USA tonight. Come on, bro, man. Come on. Jamaica is a team where just come together.
I have to leave you, Carla.
I hear more what you do. You have to drop a e-transfer link in a general.
You have PayPal?
No, e-transfer. Canada there, brother.
Canada, my man.
So drop the e-transfer, drop the email, and I could send you things, man. You see it? And continue your good work, bro.
Alright. Let's see how it.
Alright.
Jalawa. Don't you want to pick up from the way the Carla say.
Yeah, man.
I don't agree with him. Just off the back of him saying we played the number 1 ranked team. Number 1 ranked country, yes, but you can separate the team from the country. The two can coexist. No disrespect. I'm getting like a feedback from you, right? I'm gonna mute you temporarily, and then you can. Yeah, like I was saying, no disrespect to the USA, but I think this is probably their C team. So I don't see how on God's earth you can say that we played against the number 1 ranked team, because it's far from it. If it was the number 1 ranked team, we'd be looking at the team that they played in the Nations League. I think though with the United States, what worked in their advantage, and this is why maybe a lot of people are criticizing the manager when it came to the lack of game management towards the latter stage of the game, is at the end of the day we can't avoid the obvious, and the obvious is that we're playing in the backyard of the host and the current holders, that being the United States. So they already had leverage on us coming into the game. Also, they came into the game off the back end of their A team, their senior team, being crowned Nations League's champion. So straight away, these players from the C team, again, and I say that with respect, automatically they're going to want to continue on that trajectory. And when I'm talking about the trajectory, I'm talking about the positive trajectory of wanting to continue their momentum. Yes, they didn't get the 3 points, but more importantly, they didn't lose the game. And it's no surprise, it's no secret. We all know the next World Cup is going to be co-hosted, and one of the co-hosts is the United States. So these players who are playing in the C team, naturally you're going to play out your socks. Substitute comes on, he wants to make an impression because he wants to creep his way into that B team selection, and then maybe push forward and go into the senior side. That's what it's all about. So it was always going to be a little bit gritty for us, because these players are playing for something. They're playing for more than the Gold Cup. The bigger picture for these players in this C team for the United States is they want to make a lasting impression, so they can solidify their position in the senior side, because before we know it, before we blink, we're going to be looking at a World Cup. So no disrespect to the last caller, but I don't think we played against the number one ranked team, number one ranked country in our region. Yes, but not team, definitely not. You're muted.
Yeah, maybe I should say, one more would I say, this is a tournament, this is a Gold Cup tournament, new coach, the first match, but not once I see the coach get up and try to talk to the players them on the sidelines. But that is something I must say wrong. With a new team we are trying to bring together, come off of the sidelines, come and talk to the players them. And one would I see why Bailey take the penalty today is because him have other EPL players where have a name. Him take it because of ego. That's what I see why him take the penalty.
The coach probably him at the penalty kicker, the coach give him the skip the penalty. And by right still, if me have to take that, if me have to give somebody the penalty, I would give him because he is the man for the team. He is the poster boy. But me go take other name to find him soon, man, because him not going good. Him a tush.
That. And I see still with the team, this 4-4-2 position, I doubt if it will work.
Because like, the coach did not use 4-4-2 today.
Well, that may see print out like them put. But where Bailey is a good player, where would I put Bailey? Where would I use him? Would I use Bailey as an attacking mid to get better? You have Gray all up on the pitch. Him can bring a different team, a different vibe. Well, Gray can play exceptionally well today. I'm not lie, and big up to Blake, the keeper. But what me would have played Bailey is as an attacking mid, get the ball, turn, and try use like you have Antonio, you have Gray, you have Whisper, you have Shemar. Get them, dribble past the man them where you can do in some look and pass the ball get them. That's how I see Bailey can play him down that deep. See him get the ball him. That's where I would have put Bailey, because him have the skill set to do it. And just with all Jamaica need is to just keep the ball. Keep possession of the ball. That's what we have lack over the years. And one more thing, the coach for work on that, like tomorrow in this competition for the competition. Keep the ball, bounce the ball. And the long ball thing then sometimes I see low kick out some ball is like it not look professional to me. You know what I mean? I see them kick out some ball with them for just relax, settle, bounce the ball.
Midfielder now come for the ball, brother. We now have a midfielder I come for the ball, brother. We bypass. And then Damian Lowe, sometimes him take 2 minutes touch on the ball. Him take 2 minutes touch over the ball sometimes.
Yes, that's why the last time I forward on the live, me that say, oh, him not too good with him foot. That's why I'm not too, even though him scored today, I'm surprised and thing. But we need to keep the ball on the ground and pass around. Any of them practice to keep the ball. And what a deadly team, you know, is just only thing USA do today. Some local youth could have do that. What USA do. You can get some local 15-year-old to do what USA do today. Just get the ball, bounce it around, and pressure the team. And I did hear Butler say a thing on Sportsmax where he make a statement where like get the ball to the forwards and play that high, get the ball to them and let them finish. And I don't really see that game today. From the goal, but them do some good defending. Them but think to chase the ball the whole game today. But even though they score first and the momentum they up there, is that with a keeper and then Leandale go miss the penalty, so the momentum lose from there. And when I see the coach get up and say my team do this, do that. No movements. Mr. USA coach like him stand up on the sidelines at ball out and I tell him team what to do.
Carla, I have to run this. I take another one here. Big up yourself, Carla.
Yeah, man.
Crystal, you would even know where me have a deal with around here on this phone. Me I tell you, man, it can be exhausted sometimes. Trust me, believe it or not.
I could imagine.
That's like 300 missed call already. Just 300 missed call already. No joke, man. Bless up that Carla, them, man. Appreciate it, man. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. Welcome, Ryan. So, I don't even know if it's starting about.
No, me have tell her up on the TV. Me have the females on the program. So, yo, we're going to my guests. Come on, man. Good night to her, too.
Yeah, greetings, guests, greeting, lady Tara. First time coming to make it quick. I just wanted a suggestion if you could put a poll in the chat to see what everybody, you know, at least persons who don't get the call, you know, who them think really caused the fault of this this draw rather. Because I feel like Leon Bailey is to blame in that he feel like he's bigger than the team, you see me? And that he got overshadowed in performance. You know, Leon Bailey is I would say above average player, he's an excellent player, but mentality is one of the things that keeps him moving, you see me? And look when I play like Kobe because of mentality. So I feel like his mentality needs to be reconstructed in that him supposed to get bench and get to sit down and watch and when him come out and perform harder. And honestly, I hear a man like a speech say, yo, he coach and have a real executive order in the team and I can see that. And anybody who play football knows say
Carla, you know me no want Carla. Me have to check out that matter there. Me don't want put out them things there. So me have to check out the atmosphere the one you talk about the coach car. Me really think more on build up. Hey, me go check it out first and hold on upon that Carla. Me check out that, do respect of the coach. Me check out that and come back to it. Me don't really want to go down that road.
Yeah. But me mean like as a baller, for example, if you ever play on a team, you go have a one player that will stand out and the coach respect him. And the coach will sometimes talk to this man and say, yo, what you think and what that. So obviously, the coach have a level of respect for him. So him asking Bailey to come off and Bailey no want come off.
No man, Carla. Him never asked Bailey to come off, man. No man. Him never asked Bailey.
No man, when he's tired and thing, man.
Yeah, but Carla. Listen, man, Carla, man. Carla, listen, man.
Yeah, man, listen, man.
Him never asked Bailey. Him never asked Bailey if he want to come off. He never asked that, bridge. Just correction, brother. He never asked. Him say, Leon, you're good. Him say, Leon, you're good. But the coach should have taken him off. Sometimes you have to just double down, brother. You feel like you know if you ask it, pull a player. But Carl, I have to run leave him, I have to take another one here.
Yeah, you talk, but what you think about just putting in the polls? Just
call back tomorrow night. Call back tomorrow night. A whole heap of people want to get the opportunity. I mean, know the frustration.
That's what I said. They could have put in a poll so we could have get to see like.
No, Carla, not even ads there on the video. You realize you just walking at the show and ads there on it. Me there Jamaica, me can't put in ads, nothing. Can't.
Big up.
Big up, man, Carla. Yeah. Tell her you can put in a poll. You know how to do it? You mute.
It's not gonna go over onto your channel though, is it?
It no matter them if they want to poll them, go over there, go watch it, go click on it. No matter.
I can try, but I don't think it's going to. What's the question? What was what code one?
Remember the question. Call, I'm not answer call, brother. You call in already, brother. Over 300 people are call, brother. Give somebody else a chance, bitch. Come on, bro. Tomorrow again, people. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, Ryan. Big up, Krista.
Good evening.
Carla.
Yeah, bro.
Tell her, I miss some of the super chat them and the comment section kind of freeze. So I don't know if I don't want to miss nobody one, but I see them. I see the highlights, but I can't bring it up or anything.
Okay, I got you. I'll bring them up for you.
Yeah. Carla, go ahead, Carla.
Yeah, me I said, bro, the fan base need to calm down there. Bro, it's a competition and the first game, US come back and get a draw. We fi kill them. So you go Liam miss penalty. Enough top player miss penalty, but rebound each and score.
Carla. Somebody some remind us a 3 game in the tournament. Carla, me know say Carla, just hold on, man, because this one can't bother the people them, you know. Brother, you must have fairness and balance, brother. Why people don't go calm down and we get a game for win? If we win, the whole atmosphere that change. That's how sports go. You can't tell people how people will calm down. In the main to the game. You understand?
Brother, I just said to me, call Minzy and tell him about today, you know. The same thing. Bro, this is the first game. We get the game for win and we don't win it. We get a point. Guess what we're going to do? We'll win the next 2 games and go through. And more game we play, the more the team will get better. How much game Gray and Bailey and Antonio and sit there play together? What the chemistry up front?
God,
and on the midfield, Lambert, what is the next name again?
But why Daniel, why Rustin not getting a game today?
Because you know see what Lambert did I do? The pressing game, you know see Lambert a mark out the number sitting there. 6 way.
Carla, but nah, come on, Carla, man.
Bro, you know see about 3 or 2 times you win the ball. You know USA halfway press them.
Carla, I don't know.
Come like you now watch the game, bro. Come like you now watch the game. Lambert win 2, 3, 4 ball off of the man. And you referee blow the whistle for him.
Second penalty.
You know, the first half we attack, you know. I not attack the second half, because the second half we drop way off for the first.
Alright, Carla, I have to run leader here. I take a next one.
Yeah. Big up.
Short and spicy. Yeah, but alright. Talawa, don't drop asleep, you know. You need to come from on and eat the bed, you know. Where I do over there, nobody drop asleep on me. On their bed. Where are the Talawa? You under up on the ship. Moment, me a call back. Alright. Moment. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, man. Big up, Brian. Crystal, big up yourself, sir.
Good evening.
Alright. Okay, you are going Ryan. You may have said about this game now. Besides from Leon Bailey, they now make the right decision them in the key moments them. It's the midfield. We keep on play defenders in the midfield. And that been a mash up game from Michael Victor days. It come like I see him coach. The midfield now have no ball handler. We get this baller named Russell. I was saying incompetent enough.
True.
I was still not playing defensively. Lambert play good defensively, you know. But guess what? When the game start from the defense, he might hide from the ball. Latibodier show one little glimpse of he might come for the ball and have little techniques and technical ability against Qatar. He not do that today. Lambert hide from the ball. Low after they kick the ball long, and we still have to say the same thing, say low they kick long ball. Because nobody not brave enough to come for the ball and demand the ball and start the play from the defense, from the midfield. So therefore we have the same problem, bypass. Only time we look good today when the ball buck up play, Leon Bailey get your foot, Gray get your foot, the bypass the midfield and when I attack, and we try a thing. No spark in our midfield, so I see a problem we've been have, as well as the same problem I can see in a lot of part of the game. So therefore, at the same scenario, same outcome. We not playing a ball. Ravel Marson in our club. In our club, yes, in our club. But I feel like Ravel could have given one good 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Make him play good in a Gold Cup and get a team now. We have to keep on the kill off ourselves. We had dash with the ball at them, we ball angler them. Daniel Johnson have experience in the Gold Cup. If you not start him, him play attacking midfield for team. But still, my ball angler, him could have played the 2 CDM role card. No nice CDM, them no want the ball.
Bypass him. I don't know why wrong with the coach today. Man, them bypass midfield. You have Daniel Johnson, you have Russell, and the coach. You have to use, either you have to use one of them, brother. Either you have to use the Latibody here. But, I don't know, brother. I don't know. But Carla, I've got to run through your back there for foul back tomorrow, alright?
Yeah, man. Respect, man.
Yeah, man. Big up. Alright, tell her I'm going to know, man. Jungle Star. The team, I don't know. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good night, Ryan.
Good night.
Good night, Ryan. Talawa, good night.
Good night.
So, my question is, yeah, you hear me?
Yes, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, my question is, what do you think about Lambert and on profile? Because I think his defensive game is very on point, and also he needs a little bit work on the possession, you know, because you can see that he's not very comfortable on the ball like Latibody will collect the ball, distribute it to Leon Gray. So I'm just asking how you assess the game today.
I think I'm getting a feedback, Talawa. I think you're under your bed or something.
No, mate, that's not me. That's either you or the call.
Okay. Hello, excuse me. Turn it. That's what giving me the feedback.
Hello?
Yeah, just a second, Carla. Why may I get the feedback?
Yeah, Janelle Ryan. It's you. Look, I was muted, so it wasn't me. When you mute yourself, it went. There's either something in your background or the caller's background.
Got the caller, you know. I think caller. I think I hear a thing, you know. But anyway, may I make it quick? Yeah, man, the caller. Sorry about that. So, caller.
Yeah, man.
2 things I learned today.
Yeah, man.
And this is not the first. What my boy is doing is bring energy to the midfield that Lambert. But
Right.
I think the coach need to find the player that going to complement Lambert. Lambert is a player. I watch him in the stadium play. And when they show them or anything, the midfield for come, him draw up him socks. Him a fix him socks. Him a hide away from the ball. More know how you got to learn, how you got to improve as a player. If every time a true attack are you supposed to go for the ball from the midfielder, you hide away from it. Brother, if you don't make mistake, how you going to learn? And him keep on shine away from the ball. But him energy, the last game we get a penalty, and this game him come again with going into the box and come back. So what we need to do is, okay, he's not good with the feet. Play Russell then. Either you go play Russell, or you go play Russell, or him just have to just come up on the bench. You understand? You play Daniel Johnson. I think the coach need to play Daniel Johnson and Russell and Bobby Reed.
Right, I agree. Also,
Latibody, you know, I wouldn't start Latibody here. I wouldn't start him because he don't give us. I don't see what he bring to the team today.
yes, I agree. Also, I think we need more midfield. The midfield depth is very short. Also, I can see that the way the coach assessed the last 50 minutes of the game, we had it 75% of the throughout the game. We had control. Wasn't under pressure under the US. I think the coach made a mistake by bringing on the subs late. Also, I think Leon Bailey should play in that number 10 because he can come for the ball short and distribute it to Mikel Antonio Gray. Even Whisper, I think Whisper should have came on tonight and tried to make an impact because we didn't have that, you know,
I don't see where the game were needing Whisper still. Up until up until they score back, I don't see where the game need Whisper. Right? The coach just make wrong changes. Man management, and it end up cost it. Tell you what, bring back the super chat for me there because I want to adjust this thing. So people,
I agree.
Scarlett, I'm have run leave here. I'm going to take our next one here.
Yeah, man. All right, let's pick up yourself. Have a good night.
So people, so just let give you guys a little bit of understand. So on YouTube, people can use any name and thing. We see them do it with Speed, we see them do it with My Crickets and thing. So people don't fall for the name that the people them use on YouTube. You get to me I say? Yeah. So I just want people them understand. So people can make fake account, people can use any name they want to use. You understand? So Tapper, I hope it's not you trolling Tapper Whitmore. And I don't think it's Whitmore still. I just think it's a subscriber and things. So please, no problem. Talawa, bring you take a call and I don't want you come, I don't want you sleep on me, over there.
You know what time it is?
What time it is?
Yeah.
I don't know what time it is, but if you're ready, you know that I can close off.
I'm good. I told you I caught my rest before the live stream.
Sure.
6:32 a.m. But I'm good.
All right. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yo, you know what I you owe me some money because you make me buy me ticket, God, I'm gonna waste my money.
Me make you buy a ticket?
Yeah, I remember me come for your show and I tell you, say, when me I wait, I buy a ticket and fly go watch the match. So I take your advice and I go watch the match.
So you never enjoy the game?
Enjoy the game, brother. You see all my voice, me not a voice, brother. Eh?
Yeah.
Me enjoy the game, brother. But Jesus Christ, I tell me they have a big stone and build up on the pitch.
No.
Yeah, man.
No. They kill them, they depend on that.
But for some serious matters, though, yo, the team, I don't know if it's the team need help. The team need midfield. The team need help. You understand? And maybe just our feelings if we play Gray, put Gray center attack mid. Gray going at midfield. I use another man out on the wing there, so. Because we need creative ballers in our midfield. Too much kicking long, too much kicking, and big up low. Everybody talk about Lambert and this and that. Me alone, me I can shout out right now. Him play the best tonight.
Yeah.
Him get man of the match tonight. That's all me I can say. Big up yourself, Ryan.
Big up yourself. So how far you travel back from now?
Me I go to Florida, me I go back tomorrow.
Tomorrow you go to Florida. You miss a day and thing, but big up yourself till. Thanks for support the team, man. Don't worry yourself, man. After this tournament, you say it worth it. Go and watch the game.
With the critical because Trinidad win tomorrow 10 upon 3 points. So Jamaica be careful.
Alright, true. But we have no Trinidad over the game.
Exactly. Remember, see a group stage we are play, and group stage is very tricky if you draw the first match. Always remember that. Alright, so
big up
I
yourself.
hope for the best. Hope Bailey can go with a backup player, come better. So big up yourself, my G.
Yeah. People, me don't want this thing where I play Bobby Reed and a right back, bitch. No. I don't think we're play Bobby Reed, right? And you know, say I want to speak about Dexter, John Obala. Like your position, the way your position where the ball come cross, brother. Your position wrong, brother. Your position supposed to slant where you looking. You can see outside and in front of you. Your position, where you position your body, that was poor, and you were very flat-footed in that way name there. Go ahead, Carla.
Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Man, bless up Spanish town again, man. Big up Lady Talwa in our place. Hear me I say, man. And Leon Bailey cast with the game, brother. As Leon Bailey scored the penalty, we'll still have the momentum, brother.
True.
So that's why I'm having. Leon Bailey cast us the game, brother. On allow Lambert, allow the man them. Leon Bailey scored the goal and build up the momentum. Have a good night, brother.
Right. This is the me not gonna write off Dexter so quick, but Dexter body position, brother, have to be much more better. Man. Like you have to position your body. You're supposed to have see the throw line, the way you position, and you're supposed to have see in front of you, the way you position and stuff. Yeah, but go ahead, Crystal, before me take another caller.
I want to know, and maybe this is a question for the manager, who made the decision for the penalty to be taken by Leon. I think that's something that we've seen in the past, like even when it comes to obviously on tonight's occasion, the right call for the direct for the free kick. But in the past, you've seen players literally look like they're arguing on the pitch with regards to who should take a free kick and who should take penalties. I think, judging by observation and obviously the outcome of the penalty from Leon, most people were expecting it to be on Antonio. So what's the ranking? What's the order? Who's number one and who's next in line? That's probably something that we need to address. Who's your definite penalty taker and who's standing over the ball? I think based off tonight's performance, for the foreseeable future, you're probably likely to see Damari Gray standing over free kicks going forward. But yeah, want to know who's made the decision with regards to who takes our penalties. But yeah, also I'm latching on to what the caller said, just to echo what he stated. Definitely in full agreement. Damien Lowe, I don't necessarily think that the yellow card should have been a yellow card. I think so early on into the game. I don't think there was any malicious intent from Damien Lowe. yes, from the referee's perspective, you could argue that it was low. It was a high challenge. I think he probably just grazed the player's knee, if that, probably didn't. But if he got handed a yellow card for a high challenge, then the challenge on Kevin Lambert should definitely have been which should definitely have resulted in a yellow card, if not a sending off, because that looked like it was a kick to the chest. So yeah, Damian Lowe, definitely pleased with his performance. Obviously, we all know in the 2021 Gold Cup, he was part of the best starting 11. So he seems to be continuing on from that. So hopefully it continues. And we all know that he came into the tournament with a bit of a concern with regards to injuries. So hopefully he just continues to perform at his best, because he is the vice captain at the end of the day, and he's also one of our most senior players. So long may it continue with Damian Lowe. Perhaps tread a little bit more cautious next time, even though he is naturally a rough and aggressive player. We're wafer thin in the defensive department, so that simply means we can't afford to lose one of our most experienced defenders in a Damian Lowe. So tonight it was a yellow card. I could hear the commentators on Fox Sports asking for another yellow, because obviously they wanted to see Damian Lowe with a red card, and that would take him out of the next game. So hopefully he can be a bit more cautious next time to avoid any more yellow cards, and definitely no red cards.
People, hit the like button. Hit the like button, people. Come on, people. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the show. Come on, people. Why not? Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good night, Ryan.
Good night.
Yeah, bless up the lady, you know. I have my platform for hours ago and host, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's strong, man.
Not telling all that, Ryan. I remember say team new. Yes, when I come subscribe a while, you know. Remember say this is a headache team, you know. I make it fine for us. You know. Team that look bad, they say it just that. Doesn't know what me think is just a play too high. You know. I think we should have bring him back in our midfield for that supplement there. Like we need somebody, you know. Put whisper up in the front, because we need like a finishing, you know. I was see some ball come across where you need like a finishing, or even Shamar up there. Because we need like a finishing up there, so you know. Bring back Bailey. New baller then I number 3, that's so him play good. Me not gonna lie, him play good right there, so number 3. You see me? Him need like a help, that's so and if a Bailey would have come back, come help him, or even put him in a defense then. You know? Because him would make some tackle, you know. But if you ever put him in a defense instead of the midfield, him really want to press high, you know. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like Bailey a play too high. So it's when him a play so high, it's like him a try to carry everything off him shoulder, and I try to score, and I try to do everything. If I ever bring him back, because he have a mindset to tackle, or you know, can organize the tackle and slow down the game when the game come back towards you. You get what I mean?
Bailey want 2 painkiller, brother. That him want 2 painkiller.
Yeah, but I can't focus him on the penalty, right? And first game back, me say we should have scored.
Bro.
I feel I wanted to my heart, you know, but
Bro, listen up, man. You know why most of the fans upset? Him not playing nothing. And people,
yeah.
When my mother beat me, you know, she wait till everything boil up in a one, and she give it to me. And I think the fans them have with Bailey, brother, them just give him everything in a one.
Me think we should give him a next chance. He might play too high though. Like,
Carla, man, come on, man, and Carla, man, and stop the foolishness, man. Chance upon balloon, Carla, man. Come on, bro.
No, Ryan. We have Messi when we penalty, Ryan. No, come on, man, Ryan.
Me agree. What about the rebound?
Yeah, the rebound, no, Ryan. Boy. Yeah, you know. But I see when you do other good things in a game when you hold the ball at certain places with under pressure and so that's why I wonder.
But Bailey hold the ball too much, brother. Carla, Bailey hold the ball too much, man.
Yeah, but Ryan, if we want him to bring it in, we can't say him a holy ball too much away.
No, Carl, I'm alone a hold the ball, brother. You see, create the man to take two and move, brother. Make the ball do the work, and I say I'm tired quick.
Yeah, him play good for him first. Playing IT, me have been all Ryan. Him performance, a good performance. Him put out a good performance.
Right now, I take with the poster boy. I get grade the poster boy, right? Take back that.
No, but we have cost too much. Corruption, so because, you know.
I mean, my corruption.
I feel like we give a little more time to
no,
if I ever give him a little bench.
I tell Butler, hold on, caller. I tell Butler, say, I know what talk about how Bailey need rest. I say, brother, look at time with Bailey there. We go get sharpness in that Jamaica. Man, come tell me nothing, brother.
Him need hunger, you know. When them need a little bit more hunger and then no fighting spirit now in that. But I know them need somebody them need a little speaker for you to talk to them, Ryan. Because when they reach up to 65 and says that them shut down, they give me that old spirit there. You know, that fighting spirit there. Like I say, yo, come on, man, we come up and say, no, man, I will take you from them, boy, you know. You see me, I get that from them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man, we drop and sleep in that game and get to USA, you know?
Bailey want a slap in her mate, Bridget. Butler need to give him a box in her mate and say, wake up, Bailey.
We have to give him a chance. You know, I'm not hold up the line too long.
Big up yourself, love, respect.
Definitely, yeah.
People they love the life, though. I really love the life. I can't understand why I have so much people there on the life, so there was 637 of you guys. What time now?
The first year, we saw upfront time. Today, we have people upfront time work when they need to end. This is the shooting that support the money, poor work, and the body game.
Well, I know. Tapa ya again, brother. Gary really knows how truly what truly. I talk about him playing. Man of Steel, what go on? Where are they?
Yeah, bless up, Christian.
Good evening. How are you?
You know, Mr. Steel, you see, as a society, brother, as a country, we're biased, brother. You remember in a World Cup qualifier when Bobby Reed missed the goal? Think against the team USA, you know, Mexico.
USA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what Bobby Reed missed?
Yeah.
People them said, "Move it over back against Jamaica jersey, brother." Remember what the people them beating him?
Yeah.
I'm not hear nobody call team defense, brother. And the amount of ice well they really do. The people here are called, brother, because we have him at a like original yard man, brother. We bias man.
Who's that?
So it was Nickel and Tony that I want to play there.
No, man, I don't want to use England. I don't want to use that overseas player, brother. I don't want to use that, brother. Overseas.
Bro, if it was a player or ever born in Jamaica, that would have beat him with the belt buckle, brother.
That's true. That's true.
Alright. So the piece of Liam Bailey a few time now to get the belt buckle, brother. And then, after I'm done with the belt buckle, he go dress him on and come back and show the same thing I team, brother.
You need to get Jack.
You know, when to get him up, in terms of what I say, brother, I'm agree with you with the point when you say the coach. Even if Liam Bailey have to know how to come off, every player know how to come off a figure, brother.
No player, all they know how to come off, them and say they know how to come off.
Whereas they miss a penalty, brother, he wants to stay on the field to try to redeem himself, you know. All of him tired. When him tired, him know how to come off, brother. The coach take him off, Virgin. The coach do that, so you know when the player them to come off. When the that's how coach, that's how I just pick the player them and tell them to go play by themselves, you know, brother. You see, so coach at the Nickel start, brother.
Coach at soccer, man. The coach. Yo, man of Steel, I know. Man of Steel, man, when the man them score, the man that take him off. Come on, coach, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that is a secret. I mean, I give him kudos, you know, because a lot of people, even myself to at one point, never even saw impressed with Lambert in terms of starting in the midfield, but obviously the coach have a plan and see when Lambert can help him and the player come out and show say, yo, even though the limitation still, but you do enough for
that's
the team. But you know one thing still, you know, brother, we can find a defensive midfielder. We can use it.
No, man, we have get one. We have 2 midfielders. Man of Steel, we have 2 midfielders. And thing, hopefully by Nation League we can get them 2 midfielders. We are better.
To be honest, Lambert do a good job still.
Yeah, indeed good. Indeed good.
Yeah. That's very biased to brother. I'm not sure if you remember when you look at it. So I'm not sure the man for Madrid. So Madrid to the referee say, yo, the man the last one, you know. I'm to give him a yellow card, brother. And even the penalty, the things for the moment a yellow card for that, brother. I feel like if that was the next, we go the next way in Jamaica, I feel like we're going to get a yellow card, brother. So, but that's why I'm thinking that, you know, hopefully one of them can rebound and fall back. And think, Mr. Amar will come up. I won't try to see you still. Yeah,
No,
when you get more than one situation of it.
No, man, I forget him, man. Him can run from now to the morning because I give it to him. In bed, if I watch you now, brother, him now go in bed. But guess what? I have a short one that come for him there. Him can miss that 2 minutes on a but a short one I load up. I make sure make it before I go to my bed. It a come for him. Don't worry, man. And him never go send it to you. Big up yourself, Man of Steel. You can run all the way you want to run, but remember, you have to come back to Elite Sports TV. Remember that, Mr. Butler. Don't run, brother. Today, you have to show the people them say, hey, guys, you know, good player, may spend a but finds Ryan. How can we fix? How can we go in forward? Although we never call him still, but if Bailey scored, we never have to call him. You get me? But like go and take your rest after 12 now. But try no say, come tomorrow or Monday. You know we are going to pan speed there. So look forward to it. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, Ryan, good evening.
Me there, Carla. Disappointed, but
yeah. Disappointed, come out. Yo, big man thing no. Really, I'm a baller. But so I'm play for Aston Villa and play good, but you need to give me something that Jamaica colours. So we never talk about the missed penalty, but the rebound and set in shall put that away. You see me?
Yeah.
Then again, in number 15 in the middle. Any coach that fresh up back in the middle, put in some fresh leg and make it start run pan US car. Really and truly this US team, we not ever get a weaker US team like this to play. I'm tired of US to beat you, so we shall beat them to them, but still I'm so disappointed by that.
That me too. I agree, Carla.
Yeah man, so I don't know. We need to rebound in the next match. I get a full 3 points in the next match, no matter what. Really, you need to come better again. Brush off whatever in the first game. Come again and make we go forward and win the team. And try to win this Gold Cup. I don't know about number 15, but I feel like we should use John Russell in the middle, you know. Number 15 really give me any Lati body or something like that.
Yeah, Lati body.
You need to give me some. You need to give me more. Yeah, the look at the park, we not get no creativity tonight. We are dribbling past 2 man, next one pass and create chances so we can score. We not create a lot of chances tonight. That's one that we don't fall. We not create a lot of chances tonight.
Because we cannot hold the ball, we cannot pass the ball, bounce the ball. Even this today we are lead the game. The team that get the ball in control, pass around the ball, take this thing out of the game. And then another time, I see the Jamaican time wasted. I don't know, brother. The man them not drop, them not kill. I don't know, brother. The man them, I don't know, bro.
And next thing to if the referee really know the rule of the game. I'm say a man down the middle come up on the field, And I must not have man them.
Mm.
Once a man done, if you make a company field, the man have to come off of the field.
Yeah.
I seen it 2 times. I seen it with Liam Bailey, and I seen it with Lambert. One next player, I seen it with, and I said it's supposed to work because the rule of the game state if the made in a company field, the player have to come off of the game, off of the field. Because I think when time next time US score back, we done by 1 month, Liam Bailey have come off of the field.
Mm.
So that go again. But I'm also want to brush off and then come again Wednesday
Yeah.
and get a 3 points Wednesday.
All right.
But
Let's see.
overall, Ryan, we want the team step up more. Because for the longest while, the strongest we was a Jamaica team. We need a firepower, we have up front, we have to use them. But we need somebody creative in the middle who can make some pass and create ball. I don't know who we are going to put this up. But I like them already here. I like them play today. I like the impact they have on the game today. But anyway, just carry on and stay around. Let's lift up one play. Don't watch too much when I go in and out. But pick up yourself and thing. I'll go and see you going.
Yeah, man. Don't jump and dig up yourself. See?
No, I was straight here. I was with you still.
Yeah, man. Be careful.
Yeah, my brother.
All right, people. Let's hear what Al Grimsett said after the game, people. Let's listen to what Al Grimsett said. And people, before we play that, people, like the video, people. Come on, people. Like up the stream, people.
It was going to be intense. So, yeah, we kind of knew it was going to be intense. So, yeah, I think we could have done a lot of things better than we did. But in general, I think we should be happy and respectful for this point. We said before the game, we would respect the point from start. And it's a group. So to have a point against the best team in the group, highest ranked team in the group, it's always a good start. You don't need to win the match if you qualify from the group. So I think we are, of course, not happy with conceding in the end of the game. But considering everything, I think we should, even though it's a little bit hard now, we should respect the point and at least take it as a positive rather than a negative.
So it's the first match for you with the Jamaica team in this tournament. What can you rescue about your team, the attitude of your team, the players? What do you can?
No, I think they more or less did what we should. I think we got a little bit passive as the game went on, maybe because we wanted to protect the 1-0 instead of playing on the front foot and play on the ground. We looked for the long ball. I think when we played it on the ground, we played much better than the long ball against US. So we talked about this at halftime, but sometimes it happens in football. If you become passive, you go lower on the pitch and start to defend some position. But I think overall we should be happy. A lot of our players just came in from a holiday, so you could see it was some tired legs again. So yeah, I think in the end we will be happy with the point. But now, of course, we are trying. Thank you so much.
So disappointed. Players just coming back from holiday. Coach, you know that poor man management. That's what I still. Poor man management. But anyway, Crystal, over to you. What do you think about the coach?
Is that it? Is that all he had to say?
Yeah.
It's difficult. It's difficult to look past what could have been, because we came so close to securing the maximum points. But football is played to the final whistle, and again, like I said, this is one of our this has been one of the long-standing issues of recent years, and we look at the senior men's team failing to play to to play to the whistle when it's not the manager's fault, it's the player's fault. It's something that we just need to get over mentally, because they were definitely 100% there for the taking. I think for them, in terms of the United States, they probably see it as a win. But for me personally, it just kind of feels like a loss because we came so close. But to no surprise, we've been here before, come so close, and then end up shooting ourselves in the foot. So no, I respect his opinion, but it's difficult to be positive. I don't feel entirely negative about the final score, because there's a few more games there to play. Obviously from here on out in the group stage, it's a whole Caribbean affair, and we're up against a couple of our Caribbean rivals, and we want to get the better of them, especially Trinidad and Tobago. But it's difficult to not be disappointed with today's result, given what was at stake, given the fact that this is not USA's best starting 11. Like I said, no disrespect to them, but this is their C team, and it's not to get ahead of ourselves. Yes, of course, we know a couple of our key players recently joined up with the team days before the Gold Cup, but we can't really be using that as a excuse to mask the obvious. We can't gloss over the obvious, because it's quite clear that we still have to go back to the drawing board, and like I said, play to the final whistle, stay focused, make the right decisions. That goes both for the coach and also for the players as well. So you can probably spread the blame on poor decision in the game itself, and then also off the field of play, where the touchline is concerned.
Excellent, Crystal. Excellent. Viewers and subscriber, I'm 10 subscriber away from 18,000. Only know what to do. Me not have to tell you. Make it happen. All I wanna subscribe yet. Subscribe. If you're watching on Talawa TV, why not hit the like button and subscribe, people? It's very important. Talawa, the code have a lot of excuse, but let's see. People saying a lot more game leave. We have 2 more game. 8 game that for the coach. Yet to win. Yeah. And as long as it go on, we have to come out of this group, Crystal. No, if not, no, but now maybe have to come out of this group. You understand?
It's so funny. I think towards the end, and I can't speak for the coach, but in some sense, and it goes without trying to scapegoat people or put the blame on a lone individual. But it kind of feels like we got a little bit complacent towards the end. You know what happens when you bring complacency to the table? It bites you in your ass, and that's what happens. We got bit. We handed the game to the United States. We didn't need to do that. We didn't need to work in their favor, because they already had the leverage coming into the game, even though they had a C team, and we arguably have one of, if not the best team, if you're listening to what critics are saying and what pundits and commentators are saying coming into the tournament. Even if we have the best team on paper, at the end of the day, we're still playing in their backyard. So they had the leverage over us. They've got the 12th man over us. So yeah, we in the end we played into their hands, and fair play to them. They capitalized. They made the most of the little opportunities that came their way. So fair play to them.
Most definitely. I think the coach need to go back to the drawing board, man. Like, this is the first time I just shouting at the TV, feeling that he need to make some midfield change. And he said it, players just coming back. But why me taking out Mikel Antonio, which is good, just coming off after break and stuff. But good God, man, you have Lambert, I have my boy inside the midfield. Lottie body here and nothing, man. Nothing,
But
man. Nothing.
But the thing is, Ryan, sorry to cut you off, but to interject, if he's saying players are just coming back, which is factual, does that not mean that you're not supposed to try and run them through the ground? Does that not mean you're supposed to try to get them as fresh as possible? Because what you don't want is tired legs. Surely it means you're going to call for some sort of sensible rotation. Because, like he said, you have players who are coming into the team off the back end of being on their holiday, and which we all already know of, also of the back end of playing in their respective leagues for their respective clubs, the Premier League being one of them, or the English Football League, if you want to cover the whole board. So should he not have just made better decisions? And again, not trying to scapegoat the coach, but you can't say one thing and leave the door open for interpretation.
No. Totally definitely understand. But viewers, I think it come to the end of another post-match. The first game, Jamaica versus the United States by 1-0. Leon Bailey missed from the penalty spot to give the Jamaican national team to go 2-0 up against the United States. To miss opportunity, United States came back into the game and scored in the 83 minute, right? So can't see the same goal again. Screw inside the box, not learning from our mistake. Dexter positioned himself. He need to be much more better. But nevertheless, we have 2 more games and we have 2 more final. We have 2 more cup final. We have to treat it like a final, and we need to get 7 points. We need to get Trinidad. It's going to be even tougher than the USA, because that game against Trinidad, that's going to be against our rival. So I know it's going to be tough. We haven't beat Trinidad. Take a look. I haven't beat Trinidad in the last 2 games. But people, that's my final thought. It's been up and down. Kind of feel tired right now, so I'm not going to push in it. So tomorrow, just look out for some video. So let's give you a heads up. So Bailey, first one, I depend on the wanted list tomorrow. Yeah? Al Grimson, Damian Lowe, man of the match performance, look for a video for that. Yeah, man, them can go do video about it. We don't care, Who next? Tree. Yeah, but look out for them short video that come tomorrow, people. Let's get the video to 500 likes. At least 500 likes. All right? Tell her how much are they on. They look
I'm definitely well below 100 likes the last time I checked.
People, only now I doing the job, Our record against the United States is poor, man. And I don't know, but anyway, Talawa, thank you for coming. Thank you for doing a collab again. I really do appreciate it. It's been a lot. Let me put myself big because more you see my face pretty good. Yeah, more you see my nice style face. But it always been a pleasure working with you, Talawa. Hopefully you can purchase my ticket to come to London to look for you.
Well, Anfield, take a trip to Anfield.
Anfield.
That would be nice. That's one of the stadiums that I haven't been to yet. So it will be electrifying. But yeah, done the obvious: Emirates, Wembley, Stamford Bridge, Spurs.
More got it empty. More got it empty.
Oh really?
Yeah, man. But empty.
I don't have no burning. No disrespect to City, but I don't have no burning desire to go to Etihad. But yeah, definitely Anfield is on my list.
I'll money, man. I'll money.
Yeah, Anfield's on my list for sure.
Respect, man. Big up for passing through and thing. Really do appreciate it. People, tomorrow, Me I play some Sunday ball game, no joke. I left back me I play. Me tell the man them say, yo, you see what taxi I do for Jamaica? Right now, in my retirement, me can do a better job going forward, coming back, screwing the ball inside the box. People, Algrims, where I wait for? They not fit like me. Left back me I play tomorrow. Kill them a left back tomorrow. OD, out, fit, ready, every time. Tell them what position to play on the pitch.
You're looking for trouble. I'm not even gonna bite. Okay, I'm good. You're looking for trouble, but
But I play Dan Sunday, Ajax.
keep going, Mr. Jackson. You're in good spirits. I like it. Keep it up.
Yo, sis, me not, me shot that. When me tell you me shot that, I'll eye them
Yeah, I
close
can
out.
see your eyes look glossy. You've traveled, you haven't rested, you've done a long live stream, so you're gonna be tired.
My eye them feel right. Craig, you can't come out of the come from man and eat the bed now. May I allow you to get some nice fresh a breath here up at the house there. Come from man of the bed. Don't worry yourself, man. Me not trouble you. I saw it go. Great.
You don't hear him say you're supposed to call him Mr. Butler? Man say him help grow you, so stop pass your place. Call him Mr. Butler.
Him know me and him thing go banter and thing. You know what I mean? Me not some joy about and things still, but we catch up. We Rockford, big up yourself. Really do appreciate it. Big up to Rockford and all of them man them. Joe Grind. No, I am not. I am not. Trust me, I am one of the best left back in this country. Right now, give me that opportunity to put on that national color, Joe Grind. And I'm telling you, Amari Bell and Kimara Taxi Lawrence would not touch me.
Oh, you're match fit though, right?
No,
Well,
man.
you can be physically fit, but if you're not match fit, you're not gonna live up to the task. You have to be match fit.
I'm fit every day of the week.
Doesn't matter. You've got to be match fit.
Yo, the man them tell me say, yo, baller, we play ball tomorrow 4:30. And thing, I'm gonna go take it on left back. Me I play now. Yo, Crystal, me not lie. You said me I play left back. Me not lie. You said everybody know this. You said as a baller, the first 5 minutes in the game, me I wonder when my breath gone, but just tired. But lungs open up when the lugs open up and thing. Oh my God. Listen, and whip it inside of the box. Whip some wicked square, brother. Not even Andrew Roberts can whip them square. You understand? You have to go all the way from and see the Brazilian.
Wait, why not goalkeeper? Because that's your natural position. How come you're not playing goal tomorrow?
No, I don't play either football. I'm playing goal, man. Can't get me in goal.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Left centre back, right back, defensive midfielder where me I do everything, or me I play centre forward.
Okay.
I cannot play wing, but I can play as a all up centre forward. Bring me link man them in the game. You get what I'm saying?
Fair enough, Mr. Jackson.
It was a pleasure working with you and Talawa.
You too.
Sometimes them trouble, the comment there, them dry out, hey, I tell you this. Them it's like a shed where someone just come in there for just test it to see how you are and dry out.
You know what? I really wanted to tell a few of them about themselves, so I don't even have no regret because I was keeping an eye on 1 and 2 of them, and the same name kept on popping up. So I just said, this boy keeps playing with my name, so I have to respond to him, and he didn't say anything after that. So I had to get rid of him because he was talking way too much.
No man, sometimes Crystal them just want to get into your headspace. That's where your head at, But
But you know how it goes when you're a content creator, you know, sometimes you have to respond to them. One or two of them, you're just like, no, I have to respond. Definitely have to respond to this one because you're going too far now, but it is what it is.
Can't tell you how you to feel, man. But my mother always tell me, man, Ryan. No, she said, brown man, my son never make a man boots you. Always make a female's boots you. That's
Fair enough. I hear you.
Yeah, man.
I hear
Make you in a trouble, you know what I mean? But Crystal, it's a pleasure. And
Likewise.
yeah, man, it's a pleasure. But you need to come from underneath the bed, though. This long stream, where you show them you need to bring some 10 minutes and you know,
I can't please you. I cannot seem to please you. You asked me to do the live stream. I do the live stream.
Sometimes the people they want a little bit of short thing for go 15 minutes grab a.
That's true. That's true.
You need to make some short video and thing. But Crystal, I love you, my sister. Nothing but love and respect. Hopefully, and that come to the UK. All right.
Yes. I've enjoyed the little collaboration that we've got going on, and yeah, it's been a positive live stream both for the live watch along and also for the match reaction as well.
Before I leave, people, I want to pray for Dennis Strong for the Jamaican Football Federation. All of the prayers them, prayers warriors them, put out all of the prayers them down in the comment section. Prayer warriors them, Joe Grind, all of them. See you tomorrow. Prayer warriors, listen to this. Dennis Strong, him need help. All of the prayers warriors them, roll out.
Man, Ryan, and one of the things I want to say, Ryan, is that one of the reasons why I come here all the while is because you're a straight shooter and you always talk objectively. And I like that. I think that makes a good show, right? I think this is going to get big. This show is going to get big. You know, so I look forward to when you start making millions and you can sponsor me a little thing.
Definitely.
So the feedback is very good, and you know the commitment that the president and myself made over the workshop in October is that Jamaica is going to be the model football association in the Caribbean in 6 months' time, well, another 4 months' time. You know, we're well on our way to do that.
And I know you're going to be a part of the Gen 6, so you going
well,
to...
I don't know. You have a crystal ball there, Ryan. That boy, if I could use your crystal ball, I'd buy a lot of stocks and make money.
No, me now say you
yeah.
different from what me I say. You understand? You have the job slammed down 150 bucks.
Before that, trying to get Puerto Rico, we signed an agreement with Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico did not respond to us after many verbal interactions to say that they're coming. We set up everything for them. They didn't get back to us. In fact, we had to copy CFU on the final correspondence with them, and they still didn't react to us. So immediately we had to call Colombia and say, hey, can you play? Initially, Colombia was set for a game. They said they could come to Jamaica on the 25th, and then we play them in Colombia on the 29th. That would not have been in the best interest of JFF, because we certainly could not afford, based on the budget, to go to Colombia on the 29th, which would have been significant, and then go up to Amsterdam. So we'd say, hey, we want to get a game in Jamaica, which is how we approach Puerto Rico. But after that, when we saw that we weren't getting anywhere in Puerto Rico, we actually approached Colombia again and said, hey, would you come to Jamaica and just play in Jamaica and we don't have to come there? Which I said, yes, they would come if we paid the plane fare for them, which they gave us a sum. We said, okay, fine. We agreed it. So in discussion with the coach, they said they could play on the 25th. On that call, we actually checked with the stadium and Sabina, which are the only two real venues that we can use, and both of them were not available. They had previous events on the 25th, And, you know, our problem with pitches in
I think the uniqueness of the Reggae Girls is they embody the national motto of Jamaica, which is out of many one people. So when you look at the entirety of the Jamaica squad, you have dark-skinned girls, mixed-race girls, girls who have black and Asian in them. You also have the homegrown players, so like your Bunny Shaw, your Konya Plummer, your Den Blackwood. So what that means in terms of from a grassroots perspective is girls who are born in Jamaica can look at a Bunny Shaw and hear that authentic accent and say, you know, if Bunny can make it, then so can I. Once you hear that authenticity, that raw Jamaican accent, they should be able to look at a Bunny Shaw who's now our captain to say, if Bunny can do it, especially if you come from the same community, the same parish as her, if she can do it, then so can we.
Sister, one of my favorite video, you know,
Really? That was taken from an event that I did. A friend of mine was hosting the Adidas event for Versus in collaboration with Adidas, I should say. And I was talking on the panel, which was shared again by a friend of mine. So I'm glad you like it.
See you later, Crystal. Hide them like it, I'm gonna shut down and thing. And be a good girl, you know, please. Be a good girl, all right?
Ryan, I'm not even going to say it on live stream. Have a good night, Mr. Jackson. All right.
Man, you play too much, man.
All right.
I'm John Barnes, and you're watching Tarawa TV with Crystal Davis.